Good evening, soccer fans. How you doing? Welcome to the Brit and the Bird. We are back here at Rip Hughes on a beautiful, beautiful, little humid, but Saturday evening for another USL2 game with your favorites, the Dothan Dragons. And as always, we got some guests tonight, so we're excited about that.
Yeah.
David,
my favorite
what's
part,
happening?
Hey, my favorite part of our broadcast is bringing in some of the players, getting the insight onto the team, but also just getting to know them a little bit better. As you know, me and you get to talk to them a lot, but a lot of the people that are watching us don't get to talk to them at all. So it's good to get insight, but also their families are watching, so they can say hey to their families if they want to as well. So yeah, and the game tonight, you know, we played Tallahassee last year as a 3-0 win.
Yep.
About the same team coming in. They had a lot of returning players. Not all the starters for them are going to play, but not all the starters for us are going to play either. Usually friendly. You try to get them some rest. Got 2 more games in division to go. Got to win one. Got to tie one in order to win the division.
How about we just win both?
That's what
I
I'm
don't even
looking
like
for.
ties. Let's just win both, right?
Yeah, guys.
Win both. Win both. Go straight to the top. Bring home the area again, and let's go on to another championship, right?
Playoffs.
I mean, that's the plan. That's the plan. So lots happening. Obviously, World Cup, obviously, at the moment. So lots of soccer on TV. I am pumped because I've watched way too much soccer already today and for the last week and a half. But I'm excited. Some big games, some big upsets. And we are looking forward to a great game tonight. But our first guest tonight, Mr. Tito Porter. How you doing, man?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Good. Glad to have you here. I love having players up here. One, because you get to see the best view in the stadium. Well, we think it's the best view in the stadium, although it's not air conditioned. So it's also not the best room in the stadium. But so I'm going to put you on the spot because I like to do that.
Yeah.
Give me one thing for our viewers who are watching that they may not know about you that's kind of random.
I think one thing they may not know about me is that I'm a barber. I cut all the guys in the
For
in the
real?
team. Yeah.
Man, I just got my hair cut today. Look, see? I
Yeah.
could have come to you.
Yeah, I cut all the guys in the team. So
For
if
real?
you see any bad
I-
haircuts, just let me know and
I didn't
I'll
even know
fix
that.
it. Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, your backstory, where you're from, where you're playing college-wise, etc., and what's next.
Yeah, I'm from Concepcion, Chile, from the south of Chile. I'm currently playing in Wisconsin, University of Wisconsin, in the Big Ten. So it's a big deal. I started my journey here in the States in New York, though.
Okay.
Then I came here to Alabama to play for Montevallo for a season, and then now
And
I
then
transferred recently.
Head
to
up there. A little bit
Wisconsin.
different, Chile to Wisconsin, right?
Yeah, it's very different.
That's almost like England to Dothan, Alabama. That's a different too.
Yeah, it's 3 different, very different places: New York, Alabama,
Yeah.
and then Wisconsin. Is like
Yeah.
I've been all over the place, so
So-
excited.
One thing I love to ask all the players is, you know, I grew up obviously playing soccer. I love soccer. But what does soccer mean, football, as I like to call it, football mean to you?
For me, it's basically my whole life. I've been playing my whole life soccer, football. I grew up playing, like, it's a place where I like just can forget about everything and just
Yeah.
enjoy.
Awesome. And one last question. You got an amazing stadium. What do you love about this home crowd in Dothan?
I love everything about it. How they're like there for us, even when like we've had some rough starts to games where we are not playing our best, and we just hear the crowd on our side, like just yelling at us, like supporting us, bringing us up, and I think that's just so special, and like we're so lucky to have them.
Yeah.
It's
It is an
amazing.
awesome atmosphere. It's one of the best in USL2. Dude, I appreciate your time coming up here.
course.
Hopefully we get to see you out on the pitch a little bit later. Appreciate it. Thank you
Appreciate
so
it.
much.
Yeah.
All right, so as we said, we like to have lots of people coming up. So we got next up as well, a defender. So we're going from goal scorer to defender. All right, why don't you introduce yourself? Look,
Yeah, my name is Julian. I'm from Norway, Fredrikstad, Norway, and I play for the College of Charleston normally.
normally.
Normally, yeah.
So Norway. So you've been watching the World Cup?
Yeah, of course. It's the biggest happening in Norway for many
been,
years.
Yeah, it's been incredible.
Yeah.
And Norway look good. I mean, a lot of people look good, so it's been fun to watch. So what do you think of Dothan?
It's great. It's great. It's you wouldn't think it's that many people coming to the games when you see the town, but it's just amazing. Even when I came on the airplane the first time, even the people behind me on on the plane. They knew who I was because they have seen it on the
really?
on the Dothan United page, and they were season ticket
That's
holders.
awesome.
And that's just the whole thing for me about Dothan, that everyone care about the team
Yeah.
and everyone care about each other, and it's a good.
There is a
community.
good camaraderie in the city
exactly
around this team, but there's also huge unity that we see on the field. What makes this team unique from other teams that you've played with?
It's a very good team. It's a good group of guys. I think the difference is that it's almost every guys on the team kind of expect to play. They're the better teams on their the better players on their team normally. So everyone is kind of fighting for each other's spot, but still kind of care for each other as well. It can easily be like you hope not the best for the guy who's in front of you, who's starting when you're on the bench. But I feel like here it's still like a good group of guys who care about each other, and that's important. Yeah.
It's important. It is important, and you play together better. I think as a coach as well. When a team is ready to support each other, you play better. You enjoy it more. Same question to you that I asked Tito. What does soccer mean to you? Football.
Yeah, football. It means everything, like for the whole team, I guess. I played since I was 2-3 years old. It's been my whole dream has always been to go pro. Still have that dream today, even though I'm 21 and not fully there yet. But I think this is a good step. So hopefully it becomes something good out of here.
Well, thank you so much, man.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate coming.
I
You guys are welcome anytime up in the perch.
Thank
this
you so
is the
much.
Britain Bird. We will be back with you very shortly. We'll get this game underway. All right, soccer fans, thank you for tuning in. We are ready to bring you this game right here at Rip Hughes in the beautiful downtown Dothan. Man, it's a little humid. I'm just like letting that breeze blow through, and
Yeah,
it's humid.
it's very hot out here. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, starting lineup tonight. Well, how we will hold off while the national anthem. My girl,
Yeah.
singing national anthem.
Proud father moment. Ooh.
Mm. Woo!
Let's go.
Oh, proud moment there. I love listening to that girl sing, and she can belt it out. I don't even know how she does that. Great weekend, obviously, celebrating famous birthday, 250 years of the USA.
America.
We won't talk about what we're celebrating from, but anyway. All right. Now here, and here's Fuego out in the field. So the starting lineup for your Dothan United, quickly we'll go over that. Number 71, Victor Darube. Number 7, Ryan Holmes. Number 11, Justin Nelson. Number 21, Ariel Vallejo. Number 22, and your captain, homegrown, Alec Palangin. Number 24, another homegrown, Gabina Marin. Number 23, Jacob Larson. Number 31, Mateus Ulrich. Number 36, Sam Ulrich. Brothers playing together tonight. Number 37, Ty Powell, another local. And rounding out the locals, number 99 in midfield, Diego Samur. We are looking forward to a great game tonight against Tallahassee. Friendly, but not really friendly, let's be honest. Any local rivalry gets a little chippy at times.
Yeah, Tallahassee's not coming in here just to be a whipping post to Dothan. They're out here to win. Again, not all their starters, not all of our starters, so it's a good little view of both benches and seeing what they have. I'm actually really, if this banner will stay down for us, I'm actually really interested in seeing the Ulrich brothers. This is their first time getting to play together here in Dothan. Now, they come to us from Apotheos. They started most games over there together, did really well. Sam has 2 goals on the season, and Mateus has 4 goals on the season. Just some newness in there. We got a couple new guys, other new guys as well. Drago came in and played against Montgomery, did an amazing job. I loved every single minute of watching him. And then we got another guy, number 5, Kaito Nakayama out of Japan. Goes to Life University, plays with Devin Korn. Devin Korn is his captain over there in Life University. Devin dealing with a little bit of injury, but eventually he'll be back, hopefully, and especially for playoffs because we're really going to need that speed back there in the back. And also to mention, Coach Davy's listening to us right now, so I want to give a big shout out to Coach Davy. And right now, Coach Connor is the one that's going to coach the boys tonight, as he did at Montgomery. As we get kickoff here.
Well, Coach, hope we do you proud with the commentary at least. And you can always text David whatever you need. All right, and kickoff is underway with your Dothan Dragons playing in the red and black, playing from left to right on your screen, and Tallahassee in the white and black, playing from right to left. And here comes Tallahassee on the break on the far right-hand side. Number 20 with the ball at his feet. Tries to cross into the box. Ty Powell with a clearance, only as far as Tallahassee player.
Just want to say I'll be looking at the comments tonight on YouTube. So if anybody wants to say anything, cheer anybody on, shout anybody out, let me know. I'll get it out there.
Mateus trying to get that cross ball to Nelson. Great flick over the top. Nelson, Ryan Holmes, number 7, on the run. Little chip.
Oh, no.
Slips as the ball takes an awkward bounce, and he tries to get a little chip around the goalkeeper, but just couldn't connect to that.
Man, I was about to say, this is just going to be unfair with Ryan Holmes coming one-on-one with the goalkeeper.
He's going to want that one back for sure. Tallahassee first to win the ball there. And Jacob Larson from defense just kicks that clear. It's going to go out of touch. That will be a throw-in.
So Wesley Hilston says the parking lot is maxed out and still trying to find parking at the moment.
Yep, it is pretty crowded here.
Biggest crowd they've had all season. I would say around 4,500, if not more.
I think it's going to be over that 5. We got some on the other side, too.
Oh, yeah.
Lots in line for concessions. Not to mention all the kids playing putt-putt golf and on the bouncy houses. Ball back to defense, back to Ty Powell. Ty back to Victor Darube. You're not seeing double. That is Yago Darube's younger brother.
Who actually took up 2 starts for him as he was out for a red card.
Yep. Tallahassee with the ball on the right-hand side, looking for some willing runners. Under pressure from number 22, Alec Plangem from Dothan. Loose ball touched by Tallahassee there. Decided to drop it back to their goalkeeper.
Love seeing Justin Nelson getting a start. Huge spark to the team in the second half against Montgomery to get that win. A little bit of a tug.
Little. Two brothers playing together. Number 31, Mateus Olkerich, anchoring in midfield. And his brother Sam Olkerich playing just off left of Ryan Holmes up front tonight.
You also got the Daunt brothers over there at Tallahassee. Luke and Ryan. Ryan out of Air Force Academy. And Luke out of Belmont Abbey College.
Long free kick from Tallahassee off the head of a Dothan defender, Jakob Vallejo, with the long ball back to Aldrich looking for his brother.
Good.
And here come Tallahassee with a long ball, but Jacob just kicks that in the touch out
Watch
of clearance.
out in the stands.
Right off the bench. No one injured.
I think he could have touched that one a little bit lighter. When he comes to a
ball
soccer
back
game.
into the box. Vallejo miss kicks.
Great
the
save.
Shot just over the bar. Great save by Victor Darube, and that will be a corner to Tallahassee. Tallahassee really showing that, like we said, they didn't come here to play, to just get rolled over. They came to play and have a real game.
Yeah, they're first place in their division. They're 7 7 wins, 1 tie. No, sorry, 7 wins, 1 loss, 2 ties. 33 goals on the season, only 12 against them for a 21 goal differential.
Short corner, played back in, rebounded out. Dothan get the ball out. Nelson just couldn't control it. Morin just thumps that clear, relieves the pressure, lets the team reset, get some breather. Tally with the control of the ball, trying to get some possession.
Yeah, matter of fact, Tallahassee in first place. Just
Long
in front of,
ball by Tallahassee again. Larson elects to play it safe, drop it back to Victor. Sorry, David.
You good. Tallahassee just in front of PSC, who we played earlier this season in a friendly as well. Beat them 3-0, and I'm really hoping their goalkeeper is okay. Wound up with a concussion.
Yeah. Quick throw by Tallahassee. Looking for the ball down the line. Number 11 makes a run, checks it back inside. 20 picks it up, lays it back. And Morin plays that ball out for a throw into Tallahassee on the far right-hand side.
Yeah, Garza and Perry out there for Tallahassee. Doing a good job.
Yep.
Down on the side.
Bringing the pressure. Vallejo trying to bring that forward. Ulrich trying to find Holmes with the flick on. Powell steps out of defense to clear that, but only as far as the Tallahassee player. Number 20 with the ball, his feet, long shot. Missed kick by Ulrich there. Ulrich finding good pressure on Tallahassee player, wins the ball, checks, has a willing runner in Plangin, plays it in front of Plangin. Plangin always ready to run, crosses it into the box for Ryan Holmes, and Holmes just tried to sneak that in, but couldn't get it there.
Good job, Xander Bollig.
Good save by the keeper. Tight angle for Holmes, but Holmes looking like he's hungry tonight.
Yeah, only 2 goals away from having the franchise lead in goals. It won't count tonight if he does get one, though. We only do those for the USL 2 matchups.
Already looking for a run. Diego's calling for it out on this far right-hand side. Good chest touch. Checks it back inside Nelson. Nelson immediately under pressure, but handles that pressure well. Drops it back to Larson. Larson finds Morin. Larson to Powell. Powell back out to Samir.
Great passing.
Advantage play by the referee on a heavy pass there. Good hit right across the box, but no one got there on the end. Samir's still down, checking his ankle right there. Little late tackle. A little information for you there. So Ty Powell in defense and Diego. Diego is from Enterprise. Ty from Dothan. Obviously used to play against each other in the area. Huge rivalry. But best of friends as well. And so always funny when I see them on the field together now. I've watched many a game of theirs against each other.
And poor Alec graduated from a school that no longer existed, or no longer exists.
True.
Northview High School. My wife is a graduate from there as well, so she gets it.
It'll be a offside free kick to Tallahassee on that far right-hand side. Goalkeeper sends it long. Tallahassee pick up the ball, send it out to that right. Working the ball well down that right-hand side, plays it onside, keeps the ball in. It's got willing runners, early ball into the box, and Jacob Larson clears that with a header that will go out for a corner. Just over 9 minutes played in this first half then.
I think that is the most exciting little thing here about this game is both teams are in first place with 23 points apiece. Same exact record. Interesting to see them going against each other as Nelson chests that
long
one out.
Shot.
Ooh.
Back to Tallahassee. Tallahassee just trying to pepper the goal here, and that'll be a header that goes
Right
over the bar.
Number 17, Cameron Kennard. That final header.
Dothan elects to play it short out the box. Back to Gabino.
Yeah, a lot of slipping I see so far in this game.
Remember a couple of weeks ago when it was humid as this, just that turf just gets a little slippy under your feet.
I was on it earlier today for the press conference, and I swear it was 120 degrees down there at 3 o'clock this afternoon.
Yeah, it is melting your cleats. So it'll be a free kick to Dothan. Like Mateus Ulrich with the ball. Long ball, a little too heavy. He goes out of touch.
Again, if you're watching, we are looking at the comment section, so go ahead and throw some comments out here. Give us something to talk about.
Samir trying to keep that ball in.
Yeah, great defense by number 20, Perry, on that one now. Tallahassee with the ball. Stolen by the Ulrich brothers.
Puts ball back to Holmes. Holmes looking for a pass. Checks around the corner to Nelson. Nelson wide open, trying to drive into the box. Nice little chip into the box.
Over.
And Mateus Ulrich just couldn't get up over that ball enough to bring it down, and the header goes over the bar.
Yeah, Mateus getting one start with us right when he came in. Played against SSA. Got to start that first half. Got taken out in the second half. Did pretty well in the middle. Here we go with offsides. But did pretty well in the middle. Again, new guy, trying to study everybody. Got to get your kick down right. Got to know the speed of everybody you're kicking to.
Yep.
So it's going to take a little bit of time for the Ulrich brothers to get it down and hit that starting lineup, or at least the top 18 roster.
Nice little chip forward by Ulrich, looking for Plangin on the run, always an ever-willing runner. Goes down under pressure, but referee waves that off. Signals for a corner.
Dothan Dragon fans, get on your feet for a Dragons corner kick.
Looks like Ulrich on the ball, whips that corner in, looking at the back post. There it is!
In.
From Larson off to Ty Powell, defender to defender. And there it is. That is 2 games in a row at home for Ty Powell.
Ooh.
Fireworks to celebrate.
Was not expecting that one.
But that was a great corner. As Ulrich puts that ball in, floats it into the back post. And Larson jumps up high first, heads it back across goal. And Ty Powell just there with his left foot, sticks it out. Anyway will do. It is a goal, makes it 1-0 to your Dothan Dragons.
Yeah, his second ever goal in a Dothan United uniform. Again, he plays defense, center back usually, so he doesn't get too many opportunities. But the second time for a corner kick for him to score on.
And Tally just taking it long. Kicks it out of touch.
Dragon fans, help me announce this Dragons Go! From Dothan's very own number 37, Ty! Number 37, Ty! Number 37, Ty!
Rick Rojas, the PA announcer, getting the crowd up for Ty. Again, always good to see the local boys
Yep.
score.
Always fun. Tally chasing this game. Great tracking back there by Plangin. Ever willing runner. Looking for that ball. Sends that ball long. Trying to find Holmes. Instead, Tallahassee cut that ball out and pick up possession.
You're talking about a cardio machine.
Good
and
pressure. Good pressure by Vallejo straight away. Finds Ryan Holmes. Ryan Holmes on the turn. Tries to feed it through, but here, nope. Plangin thought about it, but couldn't get to it. But good pressure from Tallahassee on Holmes, forcing him to actually look outside the box. He wanted to get that ball onto his left foot, take a shot right then, but couldn't get that shot off because of the pressure from Tallahassee. Your score remains 1-0. Vallejo wins that header. Nelson trying to get the second ball back. Nice little ball out from Ulrich to Holmes on this right-hand side. Holmes trying to lift that ball in with his left foot. Samir sends it back to defense to Larson. Larson to Morin. Larson looking for some movement. Finds Diego. Ulrich with a great through ball to Plangin. Plangin on that right-hand side. Checks it back to the other Ulrich.
Yeah.
It's going to get confusing. There's some good movement on that left-hand side there, David, as they, between Plangin and the Ulrich brothers, finding some good passes and good movement.
Yeah, trying to get momentum over there and working great together. Again, the brothers have probably been playing with each other since they were born and, new to the team. Alec is a great person to put the newer guys with. He can control the ball with them, learn you really quick. We have a deep ball here.
Tallahassee with the ball again. Trying to get some passes together. Late tackle there. Nothing vicious in that, but just caught his foot as he was turning.
Yeah, number 10, João Almeida. The University of Charleston.
Foul by Sam Ulrich will result in a free kick on the 25-yard line.
While we're waiting on the kick, let's just give it up to our do-it-everything Eric over here.
Eric Headley
guy.
on the sound, camera, video, everything. Live feed, he's doing it all. Good defensive header. And Dothan scrambling just to get the ball out at the moment. Good pressure by Morin. Ball all the way back to the half. Talley with a good through ball, and Powell does well to shield that. Doesn't know if he's got a second runner coming.
Ooh, Fogel with a
And
good
well
save.
kept in. Penalty. Referee signals straight away. And that does look like that goal scorer there, unfortunately, has given away a penalty. Had two people checking on him fast into that corner. And I think he thought the ball went out, but they kept it in. Well played from Tallahassee.
Powell
And
getting a yellow card, too.
So it looks like number 10 for Tallahassee is stepping up to take this penalty.
And number 10 is João Almeida out of Brazil.
And Victor Daru to face his first penalty for Dothan United. Referee blows whistle. And
it's
a well
in.
taken penalty. And that penalty goes straight to the left as Victor Daru dives the wrong way, sends the keeper the wrong way, and your score is tied up 1-1 in this friendly of Dothan United Dragons versus Tallahassee. Ryan Holmes will get this game back underway on the referee's signal. He drops it back to Ariel Vallejo. Out to Samir. Vallejo to Powell. Powell sending it long. Sees Holmes on the run. Holmes checking that ball. Nice little touch. Drops it to Nelson. Stays wide. Nelson tries to cut inside. Quick feet. Trying to feed Ulrich. Little 1-2. Nelson stays onside. Checks back. Looks for the volley.
Great move.
Oh! Ulrich sends it over the
Wow.
bar. But great play there between Holmes, Nelson, and Ulrich. Sam Ulrich.
Yeah, we're talking about the slow starts. Even Coach Davey has acknowledged, you know, the slow starts have hurt. They're trying to put their finger on it at the moment and how to get off to a better start. Hoping we can figure it out for the next two matches against Apotheos. Because, again, we win those two, win the division.
Coach Davey, if you're listening, slow starts are okay. England won. Just saying. But no, I get it.
Well, so far, off to a pretty quick start for us with a 10th minute score and goalkeeper slips.
Goalkeeper mistake. That'll be a foul on Plangin there by Tallahassee.
Yeah, I couldn't quite figure out which one it was. Yellow card.
And a yellow.
I'll have to get him to turn around and see what number he is.
It's going to be about 9 yards out of the goal box here on that left-hand side. Does look like Mateus Ulrich, rather, is over the ball.
He had his shirt
Dothan
tucked
United
up.
soccer fans, we would like to make a special announcement and say hello to all of the employees from Camp Real Life down in Mariana who made a special trip up north to come see Gemma Fripp and your Dothan United Soccer Club. On the count of three, let's give it one big hello. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, it looks like the card goes to João Almeida, the goal scorer from earlier. So both goal scorers have yellow cards now.
So it is Mateus Ulrich over this with his right foot. Whip that in. And the wall does the job, but
Ball
comes
and
back
ref.
off and hits the referee. That will be a Tallahassee ball as they touched it last.
Almost hits him where you don't want to get hit.
Does look like it's going to be a drop ball. Straight back to the keeper. Here comes Tallahassee up on this left-hand side. Little 1-2 around the corner, sends a through ball, but Powell was there. Sends it long to Holmes. Holmes with a little cushion header, but can reach Ulrich. Here come Tallahassee again on the right-hand side now. Little overload, sends the ball through. Larson shields, and Victor Daru picks up.
Yeah, Larson just a stone wall back there at the moment. Not letting anything through.
Reads the game well and reacts calmly and quickly.
Played pro in Romania last year out of Montana.
Kavina Morin local. Ball at his feet. Back to Larson. Larson to Nelson. Nelson's dropped back in. Sends the ball to Samir. Back to Nelson. Nelson looking for some movement. Finds Plangin. Plangin jumps. Holmes, a little push in the back there, but a referee says play on, no foul.
Good little pass there. Number 12, Luke Daunt.
Morin with the ball back to Victor. Drew telling everybody calm down. Good little ball over the top, finding Nelson. Nelson with a little scorpion kick round the corner. Driving around that corner, nice little turn, gets it again, and that's a penalty right there.
Great little spin move. Press the circle button on the controller. Gets the ball right between two defenders. Tries to work his way through and just gets tripped up. Hard to keep Justin Nelson
He
away from the net.
loves to run with that ball at his feet.
And now that he's fully healthy, I think we'll see him a lot more in the USL2
100%.
games. And then when Oscar Kaufman gets back, them two going to Portland together, we'll have that chemistry as well.
And Mateus.
Yeah, giving one of the new guys a chance.
I'm surprised. I thought Nelson would take that.
Oh, and a good block.
I do think the referees are talking right now. I thought they were going to call it back. But I think that might be a retake. He came off of his line, David. Goalkeeper came off of his line. And so that is going to be a retake of that penalty. Goalkeeper moved too quickly. The rules are you have to keep your heel on that back line. You cannot step off of it before the ball is kicked. And he moved before. That's why you have that referee on the line judge right there. And now a change. Holmes up to take the penalty.
And now taking the penalty kick is number 7, Ryan Holmes.
Yeah, you got to go with at least Dothan experience.
Here we go.
This one.
Nice, fired that home. And Ryan Holmes needed that goal. He needed that goal for confidence.
And the arrow celebration.
And he buried that. That was a great, confident penalty. Hard and fast into that right-hand corner. And the lights go flashing, and the flag runner's out.
Kyle Mott of the Circle City Inferno.
Dothan take the lead, 2-1, 28 minutes played in beautiful downtown Dothan. Bit humid, and that's because I don't have any air on me. It's all on there.
There we go.
There we go. I was like, ooh.
Especially when you get a little bit of a sweat going. That feels good. So it looks like Tallahassee's got some, well, they're
a couple of substitutions getting ready to come in. And Holmes on the press.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think Holmes really needed that. I think the past couple of games have been very frustrating for him. He's used to scoring a lot of goals throughout the season and just hasn't quite been there yet. He does have, let's see, 4 on the season. He is one of the leaders of the ball club.
Ulrich to Ulrich. Ulrich holding off. Tallahassee do well to get that ball back.
Yeah, great defense.
And referee calls for a foul.
But as I was saying, we have 4 guys with 4 goals this season instead of 2 guys having all the goals and everybody else having like 1 or 2.
Samir with the header clear, but goes straight to Tallahassee, picks up the ball.
Well, yeah, that should have
Was
been
a
a handball.
handball there. He played the
Got
ball
away with
onto his own hand, but referee says play on. Good pressure by Ulrich, forcing Tallahassee all the way back to the goalkeeper.
Hayden Fogel down here asking for the ball wide open.
The foul under pressure there by the looks of it by Morin. And that'll be a free kick to Tallahassee right outside the box. Looks like number 10 over that free kick again.
Yeah, Almeida, the goal scorer for them. Oh, somebody else as well.
2 over it.
Cannot see the number.
Left-footed and a right-footed player. Here's number 10, shoots. Derube with a great save. Punches that clear, and Plangin clears that ball out for a throw-in on that far left-hand side to Tallahassee. And here come the substitutions we were talking about, David, for Tallahassee.
Yeah, I don't have any other numbers except for the starters. So we're just going to say number 15 and number 18 are coming in. Sorry, guys. I know y'all want to be called, and I want to get it right as well. But that's all that Tallahassee gave me were the starter numbers.
It is number 17 coming off.
Number 17. Where's my Cameron Kennard.
And number 15 off in his place.
According to the Donafro substitution board for your Dothan United Soccer Club.
And
Mario Vallejo, a round of applause.
Oh, he's going off on the other side of the field over there. I think it's number 20. So Tolentino Perry, I believe. Nope, he's still in there.
Yep. So Vallejo came off. I don't know if that was an injury. See coach down on the bench talking to him. And so number 5 is in, new player for Dothan.
Number 5, Kaito Nakayama, midfielder out of Japan, goes to Life University as he's with the ball there as we're talking about him. Kind of excited to see him.
Yeah.
Little shifty player, Coach Davey has told me.
Shifty. That's a good British word, Coach
Yeah,
Davey.
there you
We're
go.
trying to teach the bird over here some British words.
Argy bargy, baby.
A little bit argy-bargy and shifty player as Gabina Morin has the ball at his feet, drops it back to Larson.
So he's very creative as well. Again, out of Life University, so one of his teammates is here. His captain, Korn, is out here. Again, injured for the next couple of days, but hopefully he'll get in last game of the season.
Plangin with the ball. Switch ball by Ulrich. Finds Nelson on that far left-hand side. Nelson tries to check it back for Plangin, but doesn't come off the way he intended. Throw in for Tallahassee. Goes back out of play. Another throw in for Tallahassee right at the halfway line.
Dothan United soccer fans, will Elijah Duke please stand up? Elijah Duke decided to spend his 22nd birthday celebrating with you fine folks here at Dothan United Soccer Club.
Nice check in.
On behalf of the organization and all the fans, we would like to wish you a happy
Double
birthday
team
on
foul
count
there.
three.
Quick free kick taken by Kaito out to Plangin. Plangin checks back inside. Finds Kaito again. Looking for the foul. Not going to get it that time.
Yeah, number 11, Audie Garza, still on the ground.
Mateus checks the ball back, and referee does stop play for number 11, who is injured on the ground. We'll take this moment just to remind you the score is 2-1. 35 minutes play, just another little 10 minutes left in this this half. Your goal scorer is Ty Powell off a great little flick, and then a penalty by Ryan Holmes.
And then for Tallahassee, a penalty for Almeida.
Morin with the ball out to Nelson. Nelson stayed on the left-hand side. Cooley under pressure, rolls the ball across his feet, finds Morin. Ulrich to Powell. Powell likes to drive forward, tries to find the through ball, carries on the run, picks up the pressure. Samir keeps that pressure on. And Tallahassee come away with the ball. It's a good tracking back by number 22, Plangin. I don't know how many times I've said that already today. And Holmes here too, doing defensive work. Ball swings out wide. Ty Powell clears it, and it goes out of touch for a throw-in.
Yeah, Alec, one of the oldest guys on the team, but one of the most in-shape guys on the team as well. Non-stop.
Here comes Tallahassee. Looking for some movement ahead of him. Larson steps out of defense. Holmes doing the dirty work there. Picks up the ball, finds Nelson, who is called offside. I'm not allowed to disagree with many decisions, but I think I actually disagree with that one. But anyway.
Yeah, good defense by number 9, Zuria Mechi. Out of FAMU.
So
looks like some more subs coming in for Tallahassee. Number 7, 23, and 13.
Number 11 coming off. It is, let me just remind people, it is hot. It is very humid tonight as well.
Since it's a friendly, they can have unlimited substitutions. You can sub in, sub out whenever you want to. As many players as you want to. You can even come back into the game.
Rolling substitutions tonight.
I think we broke the 6,000 attendance here tonight.
Parking lot is packed. We do have an amazing fireworks show tonight after the game as well. Great little touch.
Oh no.
Plangin is out, wiped out on the concrete over there. Took a nasty fall as play continues. Ball inside from Holmes to Nelson. Nelson holding up that ball, tries to check it back.
That went back there.
Referee doesn't actually have to hold the game because he is technically off the field, but the referee has.
Well, the Tallahassee was great and kicked the ball out.
So Alec took a nasty fall plunging over there as he ran. He caught the concrete and then slid on his hip and then hit into the wall. And
it's a weird area of the stadium right there. On this side, we don't have any concrete on the ground. Over there, it's just a small,
he is back up on his feet.
3-foot area.
Coaches just having a little word. I'm a little surprised there wasn't a hydration break tonight, you know, AKA World Cup every 20 minutes.
Yeah. Well, nah, it's
But it is
I mean,
humid
it's
and warm.
89 right now, and
Yeah.
you know when we started, it was probably 91, 92. Yeah, good sportsmanship there.
Yeah.
Like to see it. As Dothan gives Tallahassee back the
Nice
ball.
little through ball, and Tallahassee still on the hunt there. Number 15 with the ball at his feet, crosses it in. No one there at the back post. Plangin, captain tonight, picks up that ball. Tries to play it off the Tallahassee player. Tallahassee pick it back up right outside the box. Good clearance by Larson. Relieves some of the pressure, and Dothan step out. 40 minutes played in regulation. Probably won't get too much extra time just because this is a friendly.
Yeah, no need to go any extra time, and you know people get injured.
Good step by our new player,
Just did miss it.
Kato. Is it Kato?
I'm gonna say Kaito because he is
Kaito?
from Japan.
Okay.
It's a AI in there, so I'm
Sorry
gonna say Kaito.
Sorry if you listened to me and I got that wrong. But Kaito looks good.
Yeah,
Some good touch, some good vision.
and again, Coach Davey admitted, look, we're very shallow in our midfield right now due to injuries and people leaving, and for no fault of their own, of course. Just having some problems keeping midfielders healthy at the moment.
Tallahassee with the ball. Plays it back to their keeper. Holmes with good pressure. Just half a step off the goalkeeper there, but keeping up that pressure as he slips. But maybe not. And referee calls for a foul.
Yeah, keeping up with a Mechie there. Just a little trip.
Here comes Tallahassee on that right-hand side, and the ball goes out of touch.
Circle City Inferno trying to get the crowd lively into it. Again, this big of a crowd. Should be a loud crowd.
Yep. For those of you at home, it is almost halftime. You will not have to wait in line for your concessions. You can go get them yourself. But there is going to be a line here. I can see one forming already.
It's been a line the whole entire time.
Morin with the ball. Back to Larson. Larson to Powell. Powell looking for some movement. Sends it to Holmes. Holmes back out to Samir.
Oh.
Samir just couldn't get that touch.
A little offside.
Fizzed in and was called offside there. 43 minutes played in first half. Does look like Tallahassee are about to try and make another substitution on this throw. And again, the idea of these friendly games is to get your players some touches, get some movement for the run-in for the end of the season.
Yeah, Tallahassee's done with their season. They played their last game. Let me find it here. Played their last game June 26th, so 8-0 win versus LAX, who we also played earlier this season. LAX has been getting absolutely brutally.
10 with a shot from distance. And Victor had to cover that just in case it was swerving, but it did swerve, but it swerved the wrong way at the last minute, and it'll be a goal kick for Dothan United.
Yeah, LAX on the bottom of their division. Again, Tallahassee, number 1, PSC, number 2, and Pensacola right on their tail. Yeah, as I was saying, LAX has been getting killed all season long. I think that's the least amount they've got beat by this season. But yeah, done with their season, waiting on the playoffs. They're certainly in, just waiting on the other teams to finish to verify some seeding.
Ulrich with the ball at his feet.
Wait game.
Looking for some movement. Larson. Out to Ulrich. Ulrich with through ball for Holmes. Holmes checks. Looking for some red shirts into the middle. Crosses, comes off of a Tallahassee player, and that goes out for a corner.
You know, looking back, I just now saw Holmes actually had a goal in last year's game versus Tallahassee.
Nice check inside by Ulrich, into the box, drives, hits the side
Side of the
netting.
net.
Two minutes of extra time, ladies and gentlemen.
A 3-0 win last year. Holmes scoring the first goal last year, scoring the second goal this year.
Goalkeeper sends it long, straight up the middle. Little flick on by number 10 for Tallahassee, and the ball goes out of play. It'll be a Dothan throw right at the half. The referee calls for a foul as Holmes takes a tumble, takes it quick. Ulrich drops it to Powell. Powell to Nelson. Nice touch by Nelson. Shifts inside. Tries to check it into Ulrich, but the ball goes straight to a Tallahassee player who clears it out of touch. It'll be a throw in for Dothan right at the half.
Somebody shooting off fireworks down the road. Tallahassee Soccer here saying we have a playoff on Wednesday, July 8th.
Thank you for that information.
We also have a game away.
Oh, steal by Ulrich, and Ulrich drives through. Last minute touch by Tallahassee there, but ball stays in. And Ulrich's going to let that go out for a corner. The referee should let that go. And this might be the last touch of the first half.
Great defending by Reese Newman.
So we've seen a couple of corners from Ulrich right now. They go that high back post. Let's see if they switch it up on this one. Front post into the box.
Ooh.
And Pete.
Nobody tall enough.
There it is. And that is a half. David, pretty much what we expected, but Tallahassee bringing it. Keeping us honest. Got some new players in and out. 2-1. Looking forward to the second half.
Yeah, let's see how many other subs we'll have throughout this game. You know, a bunch of the guys aren't going to play, but I'm interested to see, you know, Dom Keensley and a couple other guys get their touches in tonight. Should be a fun second half. Come back with us.
We will see you back in 15 minutes. This is the Brit and the Bird. We'll see you back. Thank you. And we're back. We're back. We have been fueled. Well, I've been fueled up by nothing but bun cakes. And we are here for the second half. Score is 2-1 to your Dothan United Dragons. Looking for a little bit more of that second half of the end of that first half, rather. Dothan started to move the ball really well. David started to get some really good passes and crosses and shots on.
Yeah, a lot of guys that are not used to each other, playing with each other, figuring each other out. Again, 2 new guys, or technically 3 new guys that just came in the past week are all out there, Kaido and both the Ulrich brothers.
Yep, does look like we're going to have a substitution. Does look like
Yeah.
number 9, Lopez, is coming on. Probably for Holmes, if I had to guess.
Yeah, there's no point in leaving Holmes out there. Again, you want to get out of this as fresh and as healthy as possibly be.
Yeah.
Lopez being one of almost the casualty for the last friendly game with a hip injury, but a couple of days later, he's young, can recover fast enough. I'm no longer that young. That would have hurt me for a good 2 months.
I'm still hurting just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Great support and crowd tonight. I was just talking with Steve Donner, the owner, and he went, what? I mean, this was his words were, what an atmosphere, what a crowd. Where else can you get a crowd like this at a USL2 match? And this is a friendly.
Yeah, there's not many of them. Now, I will say, like, Annapolis gets it, and there's a couple others.
I'm gonna ask my cameraman to scan the crowd as best as he can, see if we can show you how many people are really here. It is a crazy amount of people here, and we are excited about that. We have such a good support structure here in Dothan and from the surrounding area. So if you are online and you're within driving distance, let's go. Next game Saturday.
Yeah, and this is what gets the guys here. Everybody wants to play in front of a crowd. They don't want to play in front of silence.
Well, we were just talking about that. Tallahassee wanted this game. They wanted to come back and play us again.
Yeah, so Aaron McCrate was telling me about how we got this game going as we got Lopez here with the ball, now Palangin.
Palangin to Lopez. Lopez making a run on the left-hand side. Checks, fires that cross into the box. No one there, but it does go out of touch. That'll be a corner. And an early corner, 25 seconds into the second half. Corner for Dothan United. And Mateus Ulrich with the corner.
Oh, yeah. So Tallahassee, Aaron McCrate was saying, well, I'll let you do this and we'll get back on it.
Mateus with the corner. Out swinging, trying to find the head of Lopez there, but gets a second, drives it in on the floor. And Tallahassee get there first and get that ball out. Nice little touch by Diego there. Slipping a fall by a Tallahassee player, but Diego with his quick, tricky feet there. And Tally take the throw.
Quick throw.
Quick throw. Gabino Morin picks up the ball.
Yeah, as I was saying, Tallahassee has asked for this game because they wanted this atmosphere. They wanted to be in front of, and a testament to that is during the halftime, we do Sweet Caroline, and the players and the coaches were all doing it with us as well. And they wanted to see the fireworks. They wanted to play in front of an atmosphere. They want to be seen by people, and this is the place to do it.
For sure, nothing else like it around as Dothan pick up the ball in their own defensive third and looking to move that forward. Morin with the ball, back to Larson. Morin looking for some movement. Nelson making that run. Good to see Nelson getting some good minutes.
Yeah, I love watching him play. Just strides and glides all throughout the field.
Ulrich, loose touch. Try to check inside, but Tallahassee were quick to clean up. But that ball does go out for a corner.
Ryan Daunt with a good defensive play. Looks like we got Eric DeCoke in as goalkeeper for Tallahassee right now.
Yep.
Out of FSU. He played here last year. He was their starting goalkeeper last year against us. 6'3".
Mateus on corner duty all night tonight. Whips that ball in. Good fingertips from the goalkeeper, but Nelson picks up the loose ball on that other side. Checks back, goes round, drives to the byline, tries to keep it in, but assistant referee says the ball crossed the line and went out.
Yeah, I think he's thinking it's the white line, but it's the yellow line right in front of it.
Glad you said that.
Just observations.
Oh, okay. Big kick, Morin with a header. A little bit of miscommunication from Lopez and Ulrich right there. Morin. Quick free kick, finds Plangin. Plangin sends it down the channel, looking for Lopez. And Tallahassee clears that ball out of touch. It'll be a throw in for Dothan, deep in Tallahassee's half. Ulrich with a good touch. Plangin back inside of Lopez. Lopez lay off for Ulrich. Ulrich trying a little fancy flick around the corner. Lopez, quick fire. Finds Nelson on the far right-hand side. Nelson trying to dribble inside. Goes round one, goes round two, and gets taken out by the third. And here comes Tallahassee on the run. And look at that recovery speed. Not just from Plangin, but also from Kieto. Kai.
Yeah.
Can I just call him Kai?
Kaito.
Kai. Kaito. The ball goes out of touch. It's confusing for us as well as commentators when we get new players in and we're trying to remember their names.
And he literally just came in.
Yeah.
I met him today at the conference, little meeting, and I was like, is this guy one of our new players? And coach was like, yeah, this, and told me everything about him. So exciting to see.
Long kick from Victor. Nice little flick by Plangin, and Lopez just couldn't get control of that.
Good defense. I bet you. Nice to see Plangin out there still. Talked to his dad out in the stands. Just an elbow injury. Scraped the elbow pretty bad. They got him bandaged up. He's good to go.
Tallahassee have the ball on that far left-hand side, looking for a through ball. Ty and Larson up to the challenge, and Tallahassee was offside. And here come Plangin. Plangin with a quick ball. Right idea, just couldn't get there quick enough. Ulrich gives a thumbs up to Plangin.
Yeah, just something we've struggled with this season is getting enough people in the box in time. Got plenty of crosses, just no one to connect with this season. In which in the second half of the Montgomery game, they really addressed it and sent quite a few people into the box. So really happy to see during the Montgomery game.
Larson wins the header, finds Nelson. Nelson with a little chest bump, but goes out of play. Samir unable to get that. Will go out of play for a throw into Tallahassee. Nice little touch by a defender from Tallahassee. Pokes it forward. Steal by Ulrich, back to Kai. Kai couldn't get that ball under control. And Tallahassee come away with the ball again. Ty Powell with a heavy challenge. Shot from distance, easily into the hands of Victor.
Good little sequence by Tallahassee right there. I liked it. Again, our defense needs the pressure on them a little bit. A lot of times, especially at the beginning of the season, had absolutely no pressure on them during these friendlies, and now they're versus PSC and Selection and now Tallahassee really giving it to them on defense. So good to see.
Yeah. Morin with a great ball forward, looking for Plangin. Plangin with a ball
Beautiful
to
ball.
Lopez. One touch.
Oop, miscommunication. And
And
offsides.
Lopez offside.
That was a late call.
Free kick to Tallahassee. Keeper slips as he's sending it. Larson stoops, gets to the header. Ulrich jump, clears that ball. Kai picking up the loose ball. Wrong pass inside there.
Second time the goalkeepers have slipped. Now, I do believe Tallahassee's used to playing on real turf.
On grass. Or turf.
Real or grass. Real
Grass,
grass.
okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good. It's just funny. We're just talking about how quickly these players come in and change. Kai has number 5 on his shirt, but no name because that's how new he is.
Yeah, like I
They
said,
literally
I
just
think he
got the-
literally just came in today.
Yeah.
If I'm right, either yesterday or today. But so far, I like what I've seen from him.
Heavy challenge on number 7 of Tallahassee, and referee stops play.
Yeah, Larson trying to give Tallahassee the same treatment they gave us with
Yep.
stopping play. Ref took a while to blow his whistle. Look, got there. Number 7. I want to say that's Caleb Ellenstein, but I could be wrong.
Ball comes out to Morin. Morin checks inside. Nice little turn. Tallahassee trying to bring that pressure quickly. 55 minutes played. Dothan 2-1. Long ball by Powell, looking for Diego or Nelson. Nelson gets to it first with a header and goes out of touch for a throw into Dothan, deep in Tallahassee's defensive half.
That's been a fun little battle to watch right there. Amechi versus Nelson.
Lopez trying to turn, gets that ball turned. No one there for him. Chip, tries something. He had to because there was no one else in the box. Ulrich arrived late, but Lopez with nice little skill tried to literally just flick the ball over the keeper and hit the post. That would have been a great goal. Big kick by Koke. Kai first to the ball.
In the face.
Plangin rode that tackle well.
Yeah, good box out.
I know.
That's 17 on his heels. Cameron.
Larson with the ball. Couple of games now Larson's played. It's been very solid, smooth at the back. Nice ball by Ulrich, looking for Plangin on the run, always on this left-hand side. Checks inside other Ulrich. Ulrich keeps the ball. Squares to Diego. But Tallahassee just step inside, and Nelson's going to pick up this loose ball on the right-hand side, wide open.
Love seeing Nelson get hopefully a full 90 in this one. Now that he's finally healthy for the first time this season.
And Morin picks up the ball in the half. Lopez checks in to Samir. Samir drops back to Larson. Larson to Ulrich. Lopez should low run, but it was offside.
It was offsides. You know, you're talking about Larson earlier. Finally got to get in versus Montgomery's first USL 2, or at least for Dothan action. Did a great job defensively. Calm, easy, collected. Didn't let anything by him. Would love to see him get a start sometime soon. you know, a lot of our speed has, yeah, Coach Davey, I know you're listening. Need a little bit of, you know, most of our speed guys have been injured back there. Played against our
Nelson,
former teammate,
yep.
too.
Nelson just checked into the middle, come in from that right-hand side out to Morin.
Yvonne
1-2.
Gonzalez was out there with a start. Did a great job. Speedy, if you're listening, miss you, bud.
Coach calling some subs. Looks like Tito Porter and is that
Dom
Kinsler.
Oh, just a. Yeah, I do believe that's Caleb Ellenstein on the ground.
A little late challenge there by Larson, but some good theatrics.
I don't know. That Montana boy is rancher strong over there. I'm sure a kick from him hurts quite a bit.
Ball into the box. Larson with the header clear. Pushing the back on Nelson with Rise. And a little ball into the box. Goes nowhere other than the goalkeeper, Victor Darude. Victor sends it out wide to Samir. Samir holds off the challenge. Drops back to Ty. Ty sends it forward for Ulrich. Kai with a touch. Ulrich. Plangin stays onside. Checks in.
Great
Nice little
pass,
touch
another
out to
great pass.
Nelson. Squares it.
Ooh.
Plangin was begging for that ball back. He was wide open in front of goal. And Nelson opted to try and put it across the face of goal.
And everybody listening again, anything you want to say in the live chat, I'm here watching it. Let us know if you're cheering any certain person on.
Dothan United soccer fans, according to the Donna
Just want to
Ford
say
Architect
something to
Substitution
the
Board,
players
give
because
it
I
up for
promise you,
number
a lot of them
21,
rewatch this.
Mateus Ulrich, as he comes out.
And Mateus Ulrich comes out, and coming in for him is Tito Porter. Great showing by Mateus, I think, today.
Yeah, him and his brother, which I don't.
And Ariel
his brother's
Vallejo,
coming out too.
Ariel Vallejo back in.
Give a round of applause for number 11, Justin Nelson.
And so both the Ulrich brothers off, and Justin Nelson off, and Tito Porter and Dominic Kienzel on in their place.
Now Kienzel coming in for Nelson.
Give a round of applause for number
They're a lot
36,
alike in their play style.
Samuel Ulrich.
Yeah, like-for-like replacements there.
Yeah, it's about the same speed.
As he
Both of them have been
substitute
dealing with
number 77,
leg injuries all throughout the season.
Kienzel.
Dom said he's going to kind of take it a little bit easy again, not play
According to the
probably
Joe
100%.
Architect Substitution Board,
But even at, 80, 75, 80%, he's still a great player. Led
Yep.
his school, Montevallo, in goals last season with 11. Just a great guy from out of Germany.
From Deutschland.
Yeah, man. He's so fun to talk to.
He really was.
He doesn't.
Here he is on the ball right now. The flick over the top. Lopez going to make that run. Good little stop by Tallahassee defense there. Kai with the ball to Lopez, to Porter. Porter keeps that ball, goes back out to Samir. Samir with the quick cross in, but couldn't get any whip on that. And the ball goes out of play.
Yeah, talking to Dom earlier this season, he doesn't have an ego at all. He's just such a great guy to talk to. All he cares about is the psychology of the game. He wants to be a coach. And his questions were like, why does this player do what they do? Why are you playing this style? And then he loves to learn every single style there is to play. And I thought that was a great thing to learn from one of the players.
Nice little defensive set there by Powell and Larson to win that ball. Kai with a nice little flick that doesn't come off. Really need to like to see Kai on the ball more in the second half.
Got your wish.
Here he is. Nice little ball forward.
Oh, great setup.
As Lopez makes a run. Great ball. Good to see Ariel back in.
His brother
Morin.
Oscar being the starter.
Yeah, Morin kept that ball in. Found Plangin. Found Vallejo. Plangin whips that ball in. And Tallahassee clear that. Some fireworks go off in the distance.
Northern Dragon fans, get on your feet for a Cochran for corner.
And it looks like Tito Porter is coming over to take this corner.
It's great getting Tito up here for the interview.
It really was.
And he's
I
soft-spoken guy.
I love doing those interviews. It's fun. It does look like we have a player down. And obviously, you know, we're coming to the end of our season as well. And so a lot of these players are thinking, what's next? Where am I going? What, you know, do I get a chance to go pro? Am I going to a new college? Am I going to a new team? Some don't have that choices yet, you know? And so it's crunch time for a lot of these players right now in like trying to work out what they're going to do.
Well, I know Clay Pier and Hallenberger came back with a mission to prove that they deserve to be pro, and I 100% agree with them. Hallenberger told me, I think first game of the season, he's like, I'm pissed I didn't. He's like, I love it for the other 7 guys that went pro from last year's team, but honestly, he thinks he should have been picked, and I think he should have too. Great player, great motor, knowledgeable of
and
the
a great
game.
leader. Great leader, as we've seen this year as well.
Yeah, our captain for the season. And Clay Pier would just, I mean, moves and strides with ease. The goal, he's tied for the lead of goals now. Now that he's finally healthy again. He's another one that was injured
Quick
for a while.
corner.
Ooh.
Kai puts it in, out to Samir. Samir, little shift, takes a shot, just goes wide of the upright to the left.
So Dusty and Neil Harrell out in Louisville is watching right now.
Hey, Dusty. Hey, Neil.
Special
Great.
shout out to our number 9, Lopez.
Yep, great supporters and leaders in our area. Neil heads up Coca-Cola, one of our main sponsors here at Dothan United. So we appreciate that. Thank you for the cooler.
Yeah, this the refrigerator here, man. This
I know.
lifesaver.
Thanks for the refrigerator. Drinks. I got to put more drinks in it, though. We're getting a little low down there. No, I'm joking.
No, we
we really are. We are. It is hot up here.
got the last ones just
Well, I
now.
appreciate you all listening in. You are missing a good one. There's a crazy crowd here tonight. We think upwards of 6,000 at least.
One of the biggest we've ever had, without a doubt.
Ty Powell doing the shielding there on Tallahassee. Samir manhandled to the ground, and that'll be a free kick, which Victor Daru will come over and take. Throw in for Dothan. Vallejo with good control. Back to Lopez. Lopez on the turn. Kai had just traveled offside and checked his run, but it was a little too late.
know, we're talking about all the new guys coming in. One that got the start against Montgomery, Iman Ouedraogo, a forward out of France, goes to Xavier University of Louisiana. Practices Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Judo, too. Did a little bit of Jiu-Jitsu back in my day.
Here comes Plangin on the outside, number 22. Checks. Early cross comes off of Tallahassee player. That'll be out for a throw-in.
Played for Paris FC, but he's coming from Lansing FC out of the USL2 program. Just not having a good season. Usually when that happens, a lot of players leave to go to better teams if they can. And Dothan picking him up fast as lightning. And a motor on him, too. He constant go, 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 go on Wednesday night.
Throw in by Porter, checks back to Plangin. Inside to Vallejo. Good pressure by Tallahassee, forcing the ball all the way back. Dothan working it around. Powell back to Victor. Out to Morin.
I hear you, Amy Williams, watching from Ellijay, Georgia. Let's go, number 24, Gabino.
One of our favorites, too.
Definitely a crowd favorite here in Dothan.
Him and Alec, probably two of the nicest people you'll ever meet.
Yeah. That's why the fight versus.
Nice little back heel by Samir to Kai. Kai rolls that ball forward. Lopez looking for the run of Tito, just couldn't get enough bend on that ball.
Good job by Eric.
And Coda sends that ball quickly forwards.
Talking about how nice they are. Alec got a little bit into that scruffle over there versus PSC. And Ron Holmes even said, he's like, usually everybody's mad, whatever. But when Alec gets mad, something's wrong.
So, yeah. Tallahassee with a little spell of possession. But Dothan doing good to shut out the channels here and just restrict them. Looking for a long ball. Victor calls for it, and Ty lets him have it.
That's another one. I love he's getting all 90 minutes and all the friendlies. Is Ty Powell so deserving for him in his home, not only his hometown, but his home stadium that he played in high school. Last 2 years just did not get the chance to do it. Right now, Dothan really needing to clear this out.
Dothan just trying to create some room behind the lines here by bringing in Tallahassee.
Good stop by Palangin.
Great control. Checks back inside to Vallejo. Vallejo picks up the ball, drives. Just couldn't thread that ball through to Porter. And Tallahassee come away with the ball. Looking to switch sides. Kai brings the pressure. Plangin, a nice little nod. Little shirt tug by 23. Back to Vallejo. Vallejo to Porter. Morin back to Porter. Just controlling the tempo of the ball. Vallejo checks inside, drops back to Porter. Porter involved a lot since he's come on. Ball out to Plangin. Plangin looking for the first time cross to the top of the box. Here comes Lopez.
Oh.
And the ball bobbled around, just not enough power on that shot, and the keeper got to it, but sign of intention from Dothan again there.
Off of a Mechie's foot, right into DeCoke's hands. Got Forrest Warren. Let's go number 99, Diego Samir.
Talking of which, nice little header.
Love it when that happens. Just a little segue into him.
Ball inside, a little flick around the corner by Tallahassee. Doesn't pay off, and Victor Daru picks up that ball easily.
There's something that happened last year, and I've yet to do it this year, is call for a hat trick for anybody, and it always happened. when I said it at the beginning of the game, so I need to start doing that more often.
Yeah, you should. Maybe that's been a problem.
Yeah, I just ain't been calling it.
Planging with the ball. Heavy tackle. And referee calls it back. Was going to allow advantage, but
someone shin guard on the ground.
I don't even know if you can call that a shin guard.
Not even going to lie, I thought it was a phone one at first, and I was like, no, that's a shin guard.
And here's the ball, little ball inside, Lopez with the ball. Checks back. He's got Porter. Vallejo out. Little step over. Tito Porter trying to run through the defense. Doesn't come off. Coach up on his feet, prowling around in his box, trying to get his players into this game. Kinzel will touch, turns. Nice little play here by Dothan. Nice little one touch. Lots of little one touches there. Nice little tackle by Morin there. Stop the advantage. Kai picks up that loose ball calmly. Tito slips and somehow still makes a pass to Plangin, who Plangin puts it squares into the box, but no red shirt there. Ball comes back out. Samir. Heavy touch. 70, almost 75 minutes played. Another 15 left in this half of regulation. Your score 2-1 to Dothan United. Little breeze in the stadium now, but it's still hot and humid.
Oh, yeah.
Or maybe that's just me.
No, definitely not.
I keep moving away from the fan. Vallejo with the ball. Kai. To Larson. Back to Kai. To Samir. Just Dothan patiently building up play here. Trying to create some room.
You know, earlier they were doing the one-touch passes over here inside the 18 box. That's one thing that I miss so much from last year's team to this year's team. So many one-touch passes.
Ball over the top. Hit Porter. And keeper had to use his head because it was right on the edge. Didn't want to. Nice hustle by Kinzel.
Ooh.
Ball whacked out of play there for a Dothan throw.
According to the Donafro Architect Substitution Board for Tallahassee, the game was 16. Dothan United soccer fans, are you having fun tonight? Are you having fun tonight? Be sure to stay after the match for a fantastic fireworks show brought to you by I-Center South in production by Illegal
Rick
Fireworks.
Rojas getting the crowd back up into it.
Oh, referee left that tackle. Here comes Dothan.
Oh, great job by Larson.
Great tackle by Larson. I think there's going to be a foul here and probably a card. No card. Referee.
Yeah, it looked like he was fumbling around in that pocket, but
Oh, there it is.
there it is. Not many cards out here tonight,
Nope.
so that's pretty good.
For sure.
Hasn't been any true animosity between the teams or anything like that. Just good old-fashioned friendly. Again, both teams going to make the playoffs. get out of here healthy. That's all that really matters.
Good clearance there. Here come Tallahassee. Trying to find some passes. Back into the middle. Trying to play a ball off the outside of his foot to that left-hand side, but just didn't pan out the way that he was hoping.
Yeah. Opposite side spin and a little too hard for him.
Morin on the ball.
Also want to give a shout out to the Tallahassee soccer commentators. They do a great job. I've listened to a couple of their games just to kind of see what they're all about, and they do a great job. So if they're listening or watching, y'all do an amazing job out there.
Here comes Tallahassee. And Ty Powell snuffs that one out.
Looks like Iman Ouedraogo getting ready to come in.
Another new player for Dothan. I'm going to need a new roster at this point.
Yeah, a lot of mine's handwritten now instead of typed out. But as is a USL2 team, constant in and out.
Change, yep.
Got to roll with the punches.
Ball goes out of play. That'll be a throw in. And here comes a substitution, number 77 coming off. That's
Kinsel.
Kinsel.
Yeah, didn't expect him to have too much time to play. Even versus PSC, I think he only played 10 minutes. He's still trying to get in shape, is what he told me about 2 weeks ago. Still trying to get the rhythm as well. Doesn't want to play too hard.
Look good.
Not at 100%.
Look good out there. Good touches.
Yeah, a great player. I can't wait until he's 100%.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be sometime during this season. If not, hopefully he'll come back next season because he's a great dude. I absolutely enjoy talking to him.
Power with the ball, looking for some movement. Crossfield switch. Finds Vallejo. Vallejo's got Plangin on his left. Plangin back to Vallejo. To Porter. Porter threads that ball to... And he was just offside. But some positive movement. Just coming on.
Yeah, look at him. He's lightning quick. Great player with the ball at his feet.
How'd you say his first name? How did you say it?
Iman Ouedraogo.
Ouedraogo. You got it. Plays advantage. Plangin with the ball. Porter back to Vallejo on the left-hand side. Checks back inside. Drago with the touch. Oh, what a save.
Great job by the goalkeeper, Dakota.
Great save by the keeper. But some great little touches there by Drago and Porter and Lopez all combining. Vallejo continued his run.
Something about Ouedraogo also. The Montgomery game. They didn't have any shorts small enough for him, so they kept falling down on him. So the poor guy couldn't get his runs in.
Here he comes. Into the box. Nice little step over. Rolls the ball. Shot fired and near post. Another good save by the keeper. Dothan starting to put on some pressure now. A couple of these changes. Great little ball into the box, but Lopez just couldn't climb high enough. But Ouedraogo definitely has injected something into this game.
Oh, yeah. I tell you, that's what he did in the first half, too. He just kept things going and going and going. It's not a slob on defense either.
Yeah, plunging with a great defensive header clearance there. And Tallahassee making another change here. All your substitutions brought by Joe Donifro Architects here in Dothan. Looks like
Number 7, Caleb Ellenstein coming in out of Rickards High School.
looks like Coach Iago is up there trying to get himself in the game.
Yeah. No, he needs to sit this one out. We need him healthy for the next 2 and then playoffs.
Oh, late tackle by number 12 there on Porter. That's probably going to be a card, I believe.
Number 12, Luke Gaunt.
And there's that crowd cheering on that yellow card. Love that home support. Fuego out there trying to fire them all up. Larson, a nice little touch into Kai. Kai controls the ball. Nice little pattern of passing. Drago drives again. Early cross into the box. Back to Vallejo. Plunging back to Drago on this outside.
Ooh, good move. Ah, great defense. Oh, Ouedraogo trying to get it back.
Good hustle. Good hustle. I love that out of our players.
And that's another thing with our slow starts out the season. It was great to see him in. I mean, this is how he started off the game in Montgomery. It was just fast, effortless.
Great little defensive interception by Drago, and unfortunately Vallejo couldn't do anything with it. Gives that ball away. And Tallahassee pick up possession. They drop it all the way back to their defense, to their keeper.
Like I said, he doesn't mind coming back and playing defense as well.
Tallahassee with the ball in their own half. Pinging it forward, looking for a run. Nice little flick header. Larson clears it out of play.
Number 17, Cameron Kennard coming in, a midfielder out of Mars Hill University. You know, a lot of these guys are from Tallahassee, Florida. Homegrown, hometown guys. A lot of talent in Tallahassee.
Dothan finding it hard just to get that ball out right there. Tallahassee pick up the ball again. Driving at the Dothan goal. Shot from distance, high, and over the goal. But Tallahassee's still trying to tie this game up. Your score, 2-1, a little 87 minutes played.
Yeah, I will say Tallahassee is not the team you just want to sit back and park the bus, as they say.
Yep.
You want to keep attacking them because their offense is actually pretty high profile.
Nice little header by Plangin.
Great sequence.
Nice sequence of play here. Here comes Lopez. She's got Lopez, Porter, and Ouedraogo on this left-hand side. Plenty of support now. Drops it back to Samir. Samir floats it out to Ouedraogo, who's got Plangin. And Plangin was just offside.
Tallahassee's playing great defense tonight. It's like Audi Garza coming back in. Forward out of California. Academy of Art University.
Referee's holding up play just while substitutions are finalized.
Yeah, you got to get your guys in first.
Kind of helps.
Shout out to all my Go Kickball Dothan guys and girls. Ton of them out here. A couple of them's first ever game.
Different version of kickball, that's for sure. Larson with a towering header. Clears that ball. Ball goes to... And he's onside. Here comes Lopez. He's onside. First touch penalty.
Oh, yep. He called it.
Called it. Penalty right there.
I say didn't even touch ball. Gotta call that one.
Great little touch from Tito and Lopez, though, reading the game well. And Lopez just putting enough pressure on the defense that they had to second-guess their run. And then when he made it past them, they had to do something. And he elected to try and get it down.
Yeah, Reese Newman down there trying to plead his case a little.
Had a
Not going to
few-
work. Once it's called, it's called. There is no VAR out here.
One of the other players having a few words with the line judge over there, too. Line judge had to send him away.
Lopez in, baby.
Nice. And there it is. Your number 3. Lopez with the penalty, low and hard to the right-hand side. Steps up, little shuffle foot, slides around a little, sends the keeper the right way. Keeper dives, but cannot get there in time as Lopez powers it into that right bottom corner. Your score 3-1 right at the 90-minute mark. And it looks like 4 minutes of extra time have been added. And now the crowd are awake.
4 more minutes.
Yep.
Extra time.
Tallahassee with a kickoff, just sending it out long, looking for that throw in to pin Dothan in their own half.
You know, there was something that happened in the Montgomery game, and I keep bringing it up. But at halftime, you're down 0-1. AJ comes out yelling at everybody. You know, if we lose, it's over. Getting them pumped up.
Here comes Plangin. Just couldn't get to that ball, but Vallejo picks up a loose ball there. Carries on.
Drago. Oh. Yeah, it just shows one loss in the next 2 games, and we don't win the division. So got to get these wins. Got to get some
Good clearance
momentum
by
out of this one.
Larson.
Momentum and confidence.
And Powell just elects to clear the ball out.
Be sure to stay after the match for a fantastic fireworks extravaganza brought to you in part by iCenter South and produced by Illegal Fireworks.
It's like number 4, Bruno Puccinelli coming in. Number 2, Reese Newman. Had a pretty good game.
Yep.
He's been in there about the whole time.
Kai picks up the ball in midfield. Sends it out wide. Drago drives at the goal. Left foot shot at the keeper.
Ooh.
Keeper saves again. Drago's been a little bit of a handful on that left-hand side as he's come in. just with good intent driving at that goal. Wasted shot, goes out of play.
Drago showing how much of a great pickup he's been.
Dothan Dragon fans, get on your feet and make some noise for the boy.
Good pressure by Plangin. Porter picks up the ball, likes to run at the defense. Steps inside. Here comes a shot.
Ooh.
Just couldn't connect with that, but the ball stays in play. Will go out for a throw in right at the corner flag for Tallahassee. The Inferno waking up, lighting the fire.
They will see another goal. Oh, I thought that was about to be bad.
Planging, great control. Great understanding from him and Porter right there. Lopez holding out the ball. Little arms wrapped around. That'll be a free kick right outside the box. Looks like Porter is over the ball. Ty Powell's up.
A good kick. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Nice power on that shot. And
That's
that is
game.
it. That's game, ladies and gentlemen. 3-1 to your Dothan United. David, great game, good friendly. Got out of it, not any injuries that we know of. Little scraped elbow, but some good reps of some players.
Yeah, always excited to see the guys that don't get to play too much as the fireworks go off, so I'm not going to keep us much longer. Great game, both sides.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much. Happy 4th. Enjoy the celebrations wherever you are. This is the Brit and the Bird out. We will see you next Saturday for another USL 2 game. Good
Happy
night.
birthday,
God
America.
bless. Happy birthday, America.